What up, guys? So I got kind of a fun build for you. It's one of my more fun builds that I've made so far. It kind of combines. I'm gonna link these in the description, but OnlyWaifu's video that just came out with Electric Armament and the Clean Rot. I just decided to throw that setup on my PvP build for Faith, and it was like a combination of VaatiVidya's Rings of Light shield tech with my own buffer helper outer, I guess. It's like a co-op build, but I've decided to put some PvP stuff on it, like, you know, the rock throw and the frickin' catch flame. I do have Exalted Flesh. I won't be really using it too much. You can see all the damage buffs you can get with 50 Faith and 50 Strength and the Exalted Flesh. Just that and Electric Armament and maybe Golden Vow. That is some ridiculous damage, but I won't be using that too much. But we do have some other weapons you can throw on there. Can't use the shield of this, but... well, you can do this combo. We could throw on the poison. I have a poison rapier on the left hand. I could dual wield rapiers, but you can try this out. The Clean Rot. You got Ice Rot, Poison, and then dual spears. Of course, that setup's really good. And then Commander Standard, just in case. Just for the... it just looks really good with the armor. Holy crap. I just like the fashion souls all the way around. And here we got Radagon Marika's Hammer. Also kind of works with the cosplay. If you were going full Tree Sentinel build, I used to have full Tree Sentinel armor. But we got all these different AoEs. Oh, I didn't even show off this. You got an AoE on... the Rot Axe, got Horaloo's Earthshaker. You can throw whatever you want on these, but I just wanted a couple AoE attacks. And of course, we always have this old meta setup, or how to do this. Oh, dang it. I need to reorganize my weapons, don't mind me. I threw all these weapons on here, just farmed a bunch of crap, so everything, I am not used to any of this, but you can throw in a great sword, have the crossbow in the left hand. You go with sleep bolts, and do a crouch poke. Put them to sleep and crouch poke them. It's such a cancer setup. I mean, you can just like throw that on here if you wanted to, the sacred or a heavy infused. I'm actually going to try and heavy infuse this and maybe put Giant Hunt, heavy infusion, and lightning armament on the Zweihander. And I'll probably show that off in a little bit. But yeah, we got so many different weapons that can test out. Godskin Peeler, Chase Downs. And, you know, you could just go through the whole game shield poking if you really wanted to. You don't have to focus on skill too much. I mean, with this much endurance, that's the only issue with OnlyWaifu's build is the endurance. I mean, I'm sacrificing a lot of damage, but I mean, I've still got a lot of utility. As long as, like, I still have the idea, like, the PvP builds, or PvE build's still intact, and I can use some stuff like Sleep and give, like, the Death Blight, or not Death Blight, but, you know, the Rune of Death effect. And when you got all the buffs together, like the infinite FP and the damage negation, it's temporary. You got your bestial healing, your electrify armament, your golden vow, your flame grant me strengths, and your triple rings of light. It just all comes together and just, it's pure faith and it's beautiful. So yeah, it's a cool looking knight build. Anyway, we'll get some clips in. Hope you enjoy. Dude, the Scarlet Rot and the Poison is just so oppressive. I think he was just panicking there. GG. Now, I just wanted to highlight how freaking fun and cool this build is. I was going for that booty the entire time, but to be able to follow up with triple rings of light and then parrying your own spell into the enemy, doing 180 damage with the rings, and then 865. Trying a strength infused Zweihander with the lightning, electricity armaments, sleep arrows. That's still viable. Giant Hunt or Storm Stomp would be really good on this. I don't know why I have Beast Roar, but yeah. Wow, okay. Just spam R1. Why even fucking... They're right next to the boss. Why even spawn me here? Next to the fucking Grace, dude. That is such a big problem in this game. The fucking boss run-ups are so fucking short. It's like, we need longer boss run-ups. Longer boss run-ups means that beating the boss is better, and the multiplayer is better. More longer boss run-ups, please. I don't even give a fuck. That's what shortcuts are for. Let's make shortcuts, like, not as cool. We're doing this shit again. Are you fucking kidding me? Again, longer boss run-ups. We need longer boss run-ups. What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh my god. So after struggling to find an invasion, I decided I'll just test this build out on Malakath, since, you know, this build, you already know this is going to be decent in PvP. So my initial plan with this is just buff everybody before the fight, buff yourself if you want to go with raw damage, but I'm going to use Frostbite and Poison to start off the fight and support the mage, and then go with heavy weapons and lightning and maybe Bloodhound Step to counter the phase 2. So this should be alright. Ignore that fail. So yeah, I think this works just fine in PvE. I probably wouldn't recommend crutching on the shield, but yeah. Messed around with the fashion souls a little bit. I probably would change the stats. I don't need the intelligence, to be honest, but, you know, it is what it is. I do hope you enjoyed. Peace out.